this video, we're counting down the top 10 richest rappers in the world in 2026, and by the end, you'll see which hip-hop legend built a multi-billion-dollar empire. Let's get straight into the list. Number 10, Master P. Master P is one of the most important pioneers in hip-hop business history. Long before artists owned their masters or built independent empires, Master P was already doing it in the 1990s. He founded No Limit Records and turned it into a powerhouse that sold millions of albums. What made his strategy unique was that he kept ownership of his music and controlled the distribution, something that was rare at the time. This allowed him to earn far more from his releases than most artists who signed traditional record deals. Beyond music, Master P expanded into movies, sports management, clothing, and even food products. Over the years, he has launched brands ranging from snack foods to cereal and other consumer goods, showing that his entrepreneurial mindset goes far beyond entertainment. His legacy isn't just the music he made, but the blueprint he created for independent artists. With decades of smart business moves and investments, Master P's estimated net worth sits at around $200 million, securing his place among the richest figures in hip-hop. Number 9, Berner. Berner is a unique name on this list because much of his fortune comes from an industry completely outside traditional music. While he built a respectable career as a rapper with a dedicated fan base, his biggest success came from the cannabis industry. Berner is the founder of Cookies, a cannabis brand that has grown into one of the most recognizable names in the global cannabis market. What started as a small venture quickly expanded into a massive international brand with retail stores, merchandise, and product collaborations across several countries. Cookies became known not only for its products, but also for its strong branding and connection to hip-hop culture. Berner combined music, marketing, and entrepreneurship to create a lifestyle brand that continues to grow every year. His story proves that artists who leverage their cultural influence can build powerful companies outside the recording studio. With the success of Cookies and his continued music career, Berner's net worth is estimated to be around $250 million. Number 8, Usher. Although many people associate Usher primarily with R&B, his influence on hip-hop culture and the music industry as a whole has been enormous. Over the years, Usher has sold tens of millions of records worldwide and delivered some of the most iconic songs of the 2000s. His music career alone generated massive income through album sales, global tours, and streaming royalties. However, what helped elevate his wealth even further was his ability to diversify into business ventures. Usher has invested in technology startups, sports teams, and entertainment companies. One of his most notable investments was his early involvement with the Cleveland Cavaliers ownership group, which significantly increased in value over time. He has also been part of successful Las Vegas residencies that generated millions of dollars in ticket revenue. With a career spanning decades and multiple revenue streams, Usher has built a fortune estimated at around $280 million. Number 7, Pharrell Williams. Pharrell Williams is one of the most versatile and influential figures in modern music. As a rapper, producer, and songwriter, he has played a role in shaping the sound of multiple generations. Pharrell rose to prominence as part of the production duo The Neptunes, creating hit songs for some of the biggest artists in the world. His own music career also reached global success, including the massive hit song Happy, which became one of the most recognizable songs of the decade. But Pharrell's influence extends far beyond the music industry. He co-founded the fashion brand Billionaire Boys Club and later expanded into collaborations with major fashion houses. His creativity and cultural influence eventually led to him becoming a key figure in luxury fashion, including leadership roles with global brands. By combining music royalties, fashion ventures, and brand partnerships, Pharrell has built an estimated fortune of about $375 million. Number 6, Eminem. Eminem is widely considered one of the greatest rappers of all time, and his financial success reflects the enormous impact he has had on the music industry. Emerging from Detroit in the late 1990s, Eminem quickly became a global phenomenon with albums that sold tens of millions of copies. Records like the Marshall Mathers LP and The Eminem Show not only dominated the charts, but also helped push hip-hop into mainstream global popularity. Over the years, Eminem has sold more than 200 million records worldwide, making him one of the best-selling artists in music history. Even today, his catalog generates massive revenue through streaming platforms, licensing, and publishing royalties. He also founded Shady Records, which helped launch successful artists such as 50 Cent. With decades of consistent music sales and royalties still pouring in, Eminem's estimated net worth is around $385 million. Number 5, Drake. Drake is one of the most dominant artists of the streaming era. Since breaking into the music scene in the late 2000s, he has consistently released chart-topping albums and singles that have broken countless streaming records. Drake's influence extends across hip-hop, pop, and R&B, allowing him to reach audiences all over the world. Touring has been another major source of income for him, with some of his tours generating hundreds of millions of dollars in revenue. However, Drake has also built a powerful brand outside of music through his OVO empire. OVO includes a clothing line, a record label, and even an annual music festival that attracts fans from around the globe. Drake has also partnered with major corporations and invested in multiple businesses, further expanding his financial portfolio. With a combination of music success and smart branding, Drake has accumulated an estimated net worth of around $400 million. Number 4. Sean Diddy Combs. Sean Diddy Combs has been one of the most influential business figures in hip-hop for decades. He first rose to prominence as the founder of Bad Boy Records, where he helped launch the careers of legendary artists and dominated the charts during the 1990s. But Diddy's real financial power came from his ability to transform his celebrity status into successful business partnerships. One of his most lucrative ventures was his partnership with the vodka brand Zero, which turned into a multi-million-dollar marketing success. He also built the fashion brand Sean John and expanded into television networks and media companies. Over the years, Diddy has repeatedly shown that hip-hop artists can become global entrepreneurs. Through his various investments and partnerships, he has built an estimated fortune of around $600 million. Number 3. Kanye West. Kanye West is one of the most creative and controversial figures in modern music. His influence on hip-hop production and artistry is undeniable, with albums that push the boundaries of what rap music could sound like. However, Kanye's financial success skyrocketed when he entered the fashion world. His Yeezy sneaker line became a cultural phenomenon, selling out instantly and generating billions of dollars in sales over the years. The brand's popularity transformed Kanye from a successful musician into a fashion mogul. Even though his business partnerships have changed over time, the Yeezy brand remains one of the most influential sneaker lines in modern fashion. Combined with his music catalog and other ventures, Kanye West's estimated net worth is around $650 million. Number 2. Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre is a legendary figure in hip-hop whose impact goes far beyond his own music. As a producer, he helped shape the sound of West Coast rap and played a key role in launching the careers of major artists including Eminem and Snoop Dogg. But the moment that truly transformed his financial status came when he co-founded Beats Electronics. The company's stylish headphones quickly became a cultural phenomenon, dominating the premium headphone market. In 2014, Beats was sold to Apple for $3 billion, making it one of the biggest deals in music industry history. That deal alone made Dr. Dre one of the wealthiest figures in entertainment. Today, with decades of royalties and investments still generating income, Dr. Dre's fortune is estimated to be around $800 million. Number 1. Jay-Z. Taking the number 1 spot as the richest rapper in the world is Jay-Z. His journey from the streets of Brooklyn to becoming a billionaire businessman is one of the most remarkable success stories in modern entertainment. Jay-Z first rose to fame as a rapper in the 1990s, releasing classic albums that cemented his place in hip-hop history. But unlike many artists, he focused heavily on building businesses from the very beginning. He founded Rockefeller Records and later created Roc Nation, an entertainment company that manages artists, athletes, and major events. Jay-Z also invested in luxury brands including Armand de Brignac Champagne and Douce Cognac, both of which became extremely successful. In addition to these ventures, he has invested in technology companies, art collections, and real estate. Through decades of strategic business decisions, Jay-Z built an empire worth well over $2.5 billion, making him the richest rapper on the planet.